It is December 3rd, 2018. I'm Michelle Ambergy, and this is a meeting of Keto Club Plus. And today we're talking about doing some prayer and meditation, calling in our body devas, the little angels and fairy beings, the elemental beings that help our body to heal and to function the way it's supposed to function. And so we're going to start with a prayer. And this prayer that I do is really calling in all of the hierarchies and beings who work with us in the realms of higher truth, of light, of love, of good health. And I work with angels. I work with ascended masters, so we'll be calling them in. Also calling in Christ consciousness, I am presence. And so you are welcome to accept all of this. If you have anybody you want to add, you're welcome to add that in your mind as well. And so let's all just take a nice deep breath, just breathing in, breathing out. And I'm going to go ahead and mute. All righty. And just take another nice deep breath, breathing in. And breathing out. Oh, just taking a moment and just feel your body beginning to relax. And just take one more nice deep breath, breathing in and breathing out. And we start with our prayer. Beloved beings of love and light, sacred and holy ones, we invite you. And beloved ones, I call upon angels, archangels, and all of the angelic realms of love and light. We call upon all of our personal guides and angels, guardian angels. We call upon our body devas, the beautiful little angelic elemental beings that help our body. We call upon our master guides. We call upon Christ consciousness and the mighty I am presence. And holy ones, we ask that right here, right now, and from this point forward, that you assist us in taking the steps, taking the responsibility, taking the power back that we have given away to things that are not in alignment with our perfect divine health. And I call upon this mighty I am presence to begin to flow in, through, and as each of us right here, right now, including all of the guides, all of the angels, the body devas, the sacred and holy guides that we have with us, so that we all work in unison for the health of the body. And I call upon the wisdom of our bodies, this sacred and holy wisdom that is innate within the very DNA of our bodies, and these beautiful body devas that work with that. And holy ones, we ask that you help us now to become healthy, to lose weight, to feel energized, to feel youthful, to feel uplifted, to feel connected spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And holy ones, we call upon the great ascended masters, holy ones of such wisdom and grace. Beloved ones, guide us with your wisdom and bless us with your grace. We call upon all of the spiritual hierarchies of love and light, and especially those that work with physical health, emotional health, mental health, and spiritual health. Holy ones, be with us. I call upon the Melchizedekian Brotherhood and Sisterhood of Light, the Master Alchemists. And holy ones, we ask that you too assist us in learning to be alchemists with our own bodies, by the food that we eat, by the combinations that we eat, by keeping to our macros, by eating healthy. Sacred ones, we ask that you help us as alchemists to be better alchemists, more aware and conscious alchemists. Sacred and holy Melchizedeks, I ask that you allow us to call upon the violet light of limitless transmutation, to transmute all of those lower energies that have bogged us down, that has tripped us up, that has kept us from succeeding in the past. We ask that you transmute, that this violet flame of limitless transmutation transmute any mental belief systems and patternings, the words that we speak, the thoughts that we have, and the actions of the subconscious mind. We ask that any of that, within any of those spheres of consciousness that is not operating towards our good health, that they be transmuted in this violet flame. We ask that anything within our body that may genetically or on the physical level be blocking or hindering our ability to lose weight and become healthy, any of the activity of our organs, of our hormones, of the sugar levels, any of those activities, we call upon this violet light of limitless transmutation to move through our body vehicle. And we ask the body devas to help with this, to transmute all those lower energies, those lower patternings, those habits that our body has gotten into, that has kept us from losing weight and being healthy. We ask that these things be transmuted. And even as we call upon this, each and every one of us begin to feel that transcendent activity of the violet light, not only in our body, but in our energy fields as well, transmuting mental patterning, emotional triggers, those emotional things that cause us to want to eat the things that are not good for us. Also emotional triggers towards self-sabotage. Transmute those energies now. And they are mental, they are emotional, they are physical, they are spiritual. And we ask for this transmutation now to support us from this point forward into however far we go with this, to assist us in this. We call upon the wisdom of our body to align with the perfect divine blueprint that we were created with at the very inception of humanity. We call upon the tree of life. We call upon that divine blueprint of perfect health, of beautiful physical form, of tight, smooth skin, of beautiful, vibrant energy, of healthy organs, healthy systems, taut, strong muscles, strong connective tissues, lubricated and healthy joints and connective tissues. We call upon the inner workings, the strength of our bones and the marrow of our bones, our immune systems, our circulatory systems, endocrine system, lymphatic system, nervous systems, all 4 levels and layers of our nervous system, our digestive system. We call upon all of the enzymic reactions within every cell of our body. And Holy Ones, we ask right now, right here, that you line up with that divine blueprint that is now being overlaid into each of our energetic systems right now. We call upon that divine blueprint, and it is a blueprint that follows the tree of life, that sacred and holy structure, that sacred and holy presence that is perfect divine alignment. And as we receive that template into our systems, our physical body begins to align, and our physical bodies begin to remember who we are as sacred, holy beings. We are not obesity. We are not overweight. We are not diabetic. We are not high blood pressure. We are not these things that our body suffers from. These are not sacred, holy, and divine alignment. And so we call again the full power of the violet light of limitless transmutation to transmute everything that is not the sacred divine blueprint of perfect health, of beautiful form, of vibrant energy, of calm and peaceful demeanor, of focused, calm, and agile mind, of stable emotions, of beautiful, loving self-talk, of supportive, nurturing voice that comes from within us. We call upon this divine blueprint to speak through us words of truth, of health, of goodness, of power, of authority. We release programming that comes from outside sources that are not for our highest good. And we just ask that violet light of limitless transmutation to transmute all these things as we release them. We release them now, and we claim that divine blueprint right here, right now, as our wholeness, as our strength, as our authority over our experience, authority over our physical body experience, authority over our experience as divine beings in this third dimensional realm. And sacred and holy Melchizedeks, we thank you for assisting us with this. I now call upon the Eloah and the Elohim of light, the original creator gods. And holy ones, we ask that you support us in our endeavors, that you support us in our requests and our claims and our decrees and what we are calling in today. And we ask that you support us, that you love us, that you pour your love and your sacred and holy light over, in, through all that we are to support us. And sacred and beloved ones, we call upon Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. We call upon the angelic devas. We call upon Source, the all that is, universal mind. Whatever words we use to call that eternal loving presence that runs in, through, and as all things. We call upon you and we ask your blessings. We ask your assistance in helping us to fully manifest into our experience, into our physical bodies, into our physical expressions, into our world, in this third dimensional world, all that we ask for tonight, all that we endeavor to do, our goals and intentions for doing this ketogenic diet, for being a part of the Keto Club Plus, for joining together and being here tonight. And sacred ones, we thank you because we know that God is all this that we ask for. That eternal loving presence is all this that we talk about. And we know that we too are one with that eternal loving presence because it is all powerful, all present. And we are that. And in coming to that understanding that we are that, God is creator, the all that is, becomes more influencing in our everyday activities. It begins to influence our minds and what we think, making good choices in what we eat and how we think and what we do, our activities, our words, our thoughts. It begins to influence positively the things that we read, the things that we listen to, the things that we watch on TV, the movies that we watch, and we begin to shift ourselves to more spiritual, more healthy activities. We find our bodies beginning to want to move, to be active, doing yoga and walking and running and lifting and all of the things that make our bodies strong. And we just call upon that eternal divine presence to move into all of us, that our divine nature becomes who we are in this world. And we thank you. And as we recognize God is us, and all that we call upon is us, we just claim this power now. We claim this divine connection now. We claim beautiful, slim, healthy form. We claim the ease that it now becomes to make the choices that create that slim, healthy form. We now become in alignment with pure health, eating properly, making good choices, being calm and simple about the whole process. And our body aligns with that now, losing the weight easily as it all comes into alignment. As our chakras now balance and come into alignment with all that we claim now, we just say thank you. Knowing that God as creator, runs through us, around us, and as us. And we are now reestablished as connected to the divine in our perfect blueprint. And we know that in calling upon all of the realms of love and light, that we now have all the help we could ever need to do the third dimensional part of choosing what we eat, choosing our activities, choosing what we feed our mind and soul on. And we choose good health. And so we just say thank you, thank you, thank you for this perfect and loving realignment. And then we can just release all of this into universal mind, knowing that it is all done lovingly and to perfection. And we can just release and let go. And as we do, we just find the ease in our body. We find our body is relaxed. We find that our mind is relaxed. We find that our emotions are relaxed. We feel that calm of balance. And breathing in, we just breathe in that balance. Breathing out, we breathe out love of self. Just, I love me. And then we breathe in, I love me, I love me. I love me. And I invite you to just bring your mind, your attention right to your heart. And just speak from your mind to your heart and just say, I love you. I love you so much. I invite you to bring your awareness to your feet and just say, I love you, feet. And to your ankles and lower legs, I love you. And to your knees, your little knees. Our knees get a good workout when we're overweight. Just say, knees, thank you. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. Upper legs, thank you. To our hips. Our hips take a lot of brunt of being overweight too. Thank you. Thank you so much for holding down the fort. Thank you. The pelvic bones, thank you. The lower back, thank you. We tell the digestive system, thank you. And we tell our spleen, the filter in our system, thank you. And our liver, thank you. And our kidney and adrenals, thank you. Our heart, thank you. Our lungs, thank you. Our brains, thank you. Just thank you. Our circulatory system, thank you. Our lymphatic system, thank you. Thank you. Our nervous systems, all of the four nervous systems, thank you. The cerebral spinal fluid, thank you. All of the bones in our body, thank you. Thank you, my gosh, to the marrow of our bones, thank you. I love you. Thank you for keeping our immune systems intact. Thank you. All the muscles and connective tissues, thank you. I love you. I love you. To our skin. Thank you, skin, for holding all our bones and muscles and all of our organs in. Thank you. Thank you for being smooth and glowing and beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. And just feel your whole body. I love you. Speak to your back heart chakra. I love you. Thank you. I love you. And then we ask with a gentle ho'oponopono to be forgiven for all the mistakes we've made. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. So just take a nice deep breath, breathing in and breathing out. And wiggle your feet, wiggle your toes. Archangel Raphael is saying that he is at your disposal anytime you need him. He's saying he is assigning himself as your archangel in the healing field. Anything you need, call upon him. He says, I am with you now. I'm in your fields. And he's even showing me like emerald green just sparkling through everybody's energy fields. He's saying, you've done beautiful work for yourselves here tonight. And he's saying that if you will accept him, he would like to work with you. And if you'd like to accept him, just say yes and thank you. And so I invite you all to take another nice deep breath, breathing in and breathing out. And just start moving your body a little bit, just kind of wiggling and stretching. And just one more nice deep breath, breathing in and breathing out. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Go ahead and drink a nice big glass of water too. If you have water with you, just go ahead, drink that water, and then enjoy the rest of your night.